So Peebee and Drac just had a conversation. She was telling Drac, cause her father is an Elcor, who, you know, the Elcors can't talk about emotions. They have to preface everything they say with an emotion because they're not emotional. And Drac was saying, and she was saying that her mother was getting so old that her father, the Elcor, was actually sharper than and faster than her mother. And Drac was like, "Well, why are you telling me this? No one else knows about you." And Peebee's like, "Well, it's because you're dying. It doesn't matter." And he started laughing. Anyway, so and Sam advised us that we were getting here to the location of where we need to go. It's up here somewhere. So now we're looking for Spender so we can get him taken care of on the Nexus. Because he is a dirty man. It's up here in the mountains, and we're in the mountains, but up here in the hills.
Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Looks like outlaws. Friends of Spender?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So were we inside this at one time? Saying up.
Uh-oh, we got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
Hurry up!
What the? No, wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Of course he did.
Spender left you behind, did he? Well, it shows you who your friends are, right?
Hostiles ahead! Careful! The shuttle left without them.
Beautiful.
Where are you at?
What the hell do we do now?
I guess we might.
Oh, there's someone over there on that side. Alright, guys. Alright, come on, move. Got you. Where's the other one at? Right there? There we go. That it? I think when we came here before, there was nothing here. Okay. So, shipment 3491, recipient. Contents, medical supply crate 2, ration crate 5, Krogan colony map, Mantis, predator, okay. Shipment.
This must be a rendezvous point for these exiles. Remote enough.
Great spot for Spender to do some dirty work, well out of Tan's jurisdiction.
Shipment note. Deluxe model capable of storing and scrambling data. Contents. Whiskey, vodka, ether, stimulants, Medigel. Alright. It's telling me that there's something else here. And this is below me. Because we're in the top building, so it might be in the bottom one. Okay, where are we trying to get to? Oh, we got here. What was this? Oh. And that looks like a toilet paper roll, doesn't it? Undisclosed recipient, Spender. We received your supplies, but I'm not sure how you expect us to keep pressure on the Krogan. Is half of what you promised. Maybe we can throw rations at them? I'm starting to think trusting you was a bad idea. Have you even used that scrambler I gave you? I bet it's just laying around your quarters or something. You've got a title. That means power. Use it.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arone seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus.
Arone, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives.
Yeah, it would.
I highly recommend finding it.
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
Okay. Makes sense. But don't you think he realizes that we are onto him? Alright, so Peebee's her last remnant, which is over here. And which would be the fastest way to get there? Probably this one. Because at least there's a road. I think the road ends over here. Oops. So I'm going to pause while I make my way over there. Okay, so we got some conversation about, whoa, looks like our, we got competition here.
Hey, Pathfinder, looking for these ruins?
We're not even talking to you. We're not even close to you. What the hell? You took it? So who's after our stuff, right?
Granite doesn't think we can beat you, but we will.
How come it's not showing up as a subtext?
Outlaws on their way! Time to fight! Need a little assist.
Shark!
Alright, where's the next one? It's up. Alright, who's shooting at me? Where you at? There you are. Got them all? Oop, we got one more. Come on. Wow, that's not very good. We were doing better than that before. There we go.
All right, let's find the piece of tech Peebee needs.
Okay. Go out there and see if there's any remains first. Right? Nope, there isn't. Nope, there isn't. All right, where you at? Where are you at? I would have thought you would have been here. Right? But it's acting like it's not. Okay, I'm going away from it. Okay, we've got remains over here. Is it in this container?
Checking this container.
Okay, yep, it's in the container.
Empty, but there's a data pad. Looks like there's a message for us.
Hope my boys put up a fight. But you're too slow, Pathfinder. I got what you're looking for. I'll meet you and your Asari at Kadara Port. You can buy the tech from me. Out.
I need that piece, Ryder.
Guess we've got a date with an annoying outlaw who fancies himself a rival.
Yeah, why does he want the tech? That doesn't make any sense, does it? So what is this? Oh yeah, I know what that is. Never mind. Okay, so Kadara Port is over here. And we'll get that taken care of, and then it's just 2 more planets. 2 more systems. I keep saying planets, but alright, so are we gonna pay him? I mean, I've got tons of money, right? And he doesn't care about the people that died. That's the sad part. He didn't care about them. Where are we at? Where's Peebee's thing? That's the transit. Where's he at? He said Kadara Port, which is where we're at. We're in the dock, so we need to go up. Okay. Okay, that's right.
Hey, Ryder.
Hi, Petra. Are you checking supplies?
Be careful, Ryder. You helped Sloan keep her grip on Kadara, but that doesn't mean she owes you anything.
I'm okay, Mom. Promise. Thanks for looking out for me, though.
I don't do it for just anyone. Only friends.
Okay, so we need to go talk to the stupid Krogan. Here you are.
Everything that comes through Kadara.
Maybe?
The initiative wants an outpost here.
Remy made it back safe. I've promised to take care of her protection fees for the next few months.
Maybe if Tan had an exile,
Oh.
the wouldn't be so big.
That's not enough, no, for what she went through.
Make that indefinitely.
But,
She was almost eaten alive.
Yep.
all right, fine. Thanks for finding her. I owe you.
So even though it really didn't have anything to do with... Okay, so where are you at? You are... Bid, saving minutes, no. Deliver, straight to, nothing. Okay, so we're... Oh, he's up here. Okay. No wonder I couldn't find him. Is that you? Here? Nope.
Can't catch a break.
I know where you're at now. How do we get in that room? Over here? Come on. Oh, these doors are so slow. Here you are.
Hiya, Ryder.
Oh, it's Peebee. Come on, can we talk to you? Here we go.
Waiting for that Krogan to show? Just need to buy the Remtech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting.
No
It
duh.
can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
That adds up, yep.
It makes sense. It would be nice to know for sure. I'm working on it.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into Peebee's quarters. Her bot is gone.
POC?
You gotta be kidding. Anything else missing?
Any other areas compromised?
We're doing a full recon, but I don't think so. They left an impressive piece of remtech and a recorded message. Relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is, well, whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the Remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranit. He and his outlaws work for me. Ta.
Shit! Why can't she just leave me alone?
Were you two intimate? Well, yeah, I know they were, because she had mentioned that before, right?
I take it you were lovers? Why? Think she's fixated or something? Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in POC. Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise, and if there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own, I promise.
Well, I'll help you.
Hey, we're in this together. Thanks. When I have a lead on getting POC back, I'll let you know. Bitch stole my bot.
Bitch stole your bot. Okay, so we just need to go back to the Tempest. On hold. To the Tempest. So Peebee's is on hold. Who do I have left? I've got Drake and Peebee. I think those are the only two left. Okay. So we need to go to the Nexus. Yes, we needed the spender thing. That's right, it's Drax. Okay. So to the Nexus. To the Nexus we go. We know where the apartments are at. Here we go. Those are over by the hydroponics. The plants. Over by the plants. I think, if I remember right. And when is Scott coming out of his coma? All right. I mean, the game is almost over with, right? We only have 2 more systems to go through. And they still haven't done much more on this. There's still a lot of empty spots. Yeah, look at all the empty. With all the resources we're getting now. Now that we have another, we found the Asari ship, right? So they should have their own Pathfinder along with their own ship coming and going.
I would like to welcome our Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Lucinia has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari live, and so does the dream.
Really, Tan?
Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Really? Put me on the spot some more. The dream lives. There were complications. It's doing my job. Well, we're getting the hang of it, that's true. But let's be passionate. The dream lives.
Like Director Tan said, the dream lives. If we all pull together, this can work.
Exactly what I would have said. In fact, I think I did.
Yes, you did.
We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us?
I am.
I owe you everything. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be dead.
We all would. Now we have a future.
So the thing is the Nexus doesn't have enough room for their own people to come out of stasis, right? So why are they accepting the Asari? Well, the Asari were banned. Their arc was badly damaged. I think a lot of them came out of stasis because of that. And I don't think they could go back into stasis. But couldn't they offer them stasis here on the Nexus? Stay vigilant, though.
Just don't let your guard down. We're in the wilderness here. We can tame it, but it will fight back.
Wait till it meets the Asari.
Okay.
You said that.
What? I was just being honest.
Okay, so are there any question marks? No, there are not.
Yes, initiative regulations.
So we're doing allies. We're doing this one. Okay. Now there should be up. There is. I just want to make sure no.
My sisters are safe.
Anybody have anything to vengeful alien?
Pathfinder Ryder.
Vengeful Turian.
Is it true? Was there an attempt on that traitor Sloane Kelly's life?
It's true.
Oh, that makes me happy. The thought of her out there with a target on her back. Someday she'll get hers.
Well, we all die. We do.
Someday we all get what's coming to us.
If there's justice, her before us. She deserves death.
Okay. Anything over here? Oh, there's no one lined up. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. All right.
That's all you can do.
I'm looking to see if there's any things that are going to show up. I haven't even gotten an email from Carrie that she wants to talk to us, right? Again, interview us, I should say. All right, let's see. We got vendors over here. Arms, armor. Yeah, for arms. Let's see if you're sniper. What do you have? You have a Viper 5. Or, sorry, 6? You have a Viper 6. The weight is better. Max ammo. Accuracy is down by 1. No. No. I don't need to sell anything right away. All right, let's go to the apartments. They're over here. Right? Dr. Camden. I thought the apartments were over here. I think they're upstairs. We're gonna get rid of Spender. And then we're gonna go. Okay, here, their apartment.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
Good. Let's do this.
Well, it's taken long enough, right? Do.
There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term. Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
Okay. Oh, we got that.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
I've been taking them from all over the ship, though. I'm taking it.
Finders keepers.
Okay, so we have a data pad. Director Tan, I am writing to request an official review of Nekmorkesh's suitability as Nexus Superintendent. The Krogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we now dub exiles. However, given the Krogans' conduct during the uprising and their decision to leave the Nexus after their requests for more authority, leave the Nexus after their requests for more authority were denied, it is not hard to see Kesh's current position as a conflict of interest. I understand it may be politically beneficial to keep a Krogan on staff for optics if not diplomacy, but for one of them to hold the power of a superintendent given their brethren's negative opinion of us is frankly playing with fire. It is my opinion as an experienced public servant that Kesh should be placed in a role where she can do less damage, perhaps in charge of archives. Sincerely, William Spender. No. That's why we don't like you. Colony name, New Tachanka. Location, yeah, I figured that was there. Key people. The colony is thriving by Krogan standards. They are storing water and have enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertainment. There is a fighting pit, a distillery, even a greenhouse where they appear to be growing plants in an attempt to sustain the colony long term. This is spearheaded by a botanist named Bourne. The Krogan built their colony into the side of a sinkhole. Some construction materials were apparently taken from the Nexus. Other materials are locally sourced. The compound is heavily guarded and it is difficult to get in unless you are a Krogan. So he's keeping an eye on them, right? That's why I can't use my scanner.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Okay. That's when we found out that he was routing power away from the stasis power pods. Advice for aspiring community leader to say Taylor from William Spender. I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to me. I'm always happy to give advice to junior colonists interested in the future in politics. My advice is my father's. Just before I shipped off to Andromeda, he said always help the little guy, but also help anyone with their boot on that little guy's neck. To get to where I am, you have to try to please everyone. This will ensure you'll always be right with someone. William Spender. In other words, you were told to be an ass kisser. Air filters. Oops. From Kesh. Spender. Del Jessen told me you denied her request for properly functioning air filters. Do you realize how important it is to keep our staff literally healthy and working? I can't understand why you'd try to block this. It's getting to the point where I need to talk to Addison about your conduct. I'm sorry, but this is getting ridiculous. Cash. Yes, it is. Regarding air filters. From Foster Addison. Bill, come see me. We need to talk. Foster. Regarding paper trail. To undisclosed recipient from William Spender. A. For someone so paranoid, it's funny that you'd title your email Paper Trail and sign it with your own name. Why not just evidence? Of course I've held onto proof of our agreement. You're in exile, aren't you? I need some leverage for when you finally decide to turn on me. No one's finding anything. I doubt anyone even cares to look. S. Another audio log.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Yes.
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
So, personal note 1.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
No wonder Addison's always in a bad mood.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder. Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
So we have data pad, medical supply crate 2, ration crate 5, map, toy pistol 2, surveyor camera, battery cells times 6, 2,000 credits.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
Okay.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
So look behind and around furniture, you said, right?
Audio logs.
It's the only thing that accesses is this.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Okay. We found it. It just took a while for it to show up. So let's go find a comm expert. Oh, yep, operations. And we're gonna be talking to Sid, right? Because she's the one that found out about the colonists being kidnapped. This is Addison's office. Oh, is it going to be up here? Oh, it is. Okay.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
Who is it? I need your help.
Pathfinder business. Stay calm and trust me when I say this is serious.
Calm and serious. Check.
I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
Sure, I could. Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Not telling yet.
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right.
Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh?
Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal. Sorry. Calm and serious. Deep breaths.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
Pathfinder, you have a new email.
Oh no, I have to talk to Drake, on the Tempest. Really? Okay. We're gonna be going back and forth, back and forth. Really, 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 really. Did I just do the wrong one? I think I did.
Talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met.
Am I in the wrong one? Yeah, I am. I think I did the cryo. Let's see. Oh my gosh, my brother's still. So what about my brother? Can we kill me?
Back for a visit?
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
You know, it's been like months now. Months. If you were going in real time, it would be months that this has been going on. He's probably going to wake up at the very last. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. He's going to wake up at the very last, and we'll be like, "Oh, you missed everything.
They offered to put me on the transfer
Dad's
list.
dead, but we ended up, you know, making a whole bunch of planets habitable. Blah blah blah." Yeah, I knew there would be a whole bunch of stuff here.
Has discovered a mysterious
It's not; those really aren't that important. Okay, let's go to the Tempest. Talk to Drake. Drac. Whatever his name. Back and forth like a yo-yo. Like a yo-yo-yo-yo.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
Yes, we already know. Krogan Colony Heist. Need to talk to you about the Krogan Colony. Something's up. I'll be in the galley. Got a lead. Oh, let's do archive that. Got a lead from Peebee. Hey, I've discovered someone who can help us find POC. He might need a little convincing. When we go to Kadara Port, meet me in the bar, please. Let's go get my bot back. We gotta go back to Kadara? Okay. You did the right thing. Pathfinder, whatever Jal or anyone else says, I, for one, am thankful you killed a skull. The things he could make people do, it's better that he's dead. Yeah, I kind of agree. Kind of agree with that. Okay, so Drac is in the galley. Do we need to talk to Peebee? She's not even here. She is. I need to talk to Jal too.
Ryder, hey. Callie was right. Nothing missing except Pock. Hate imagining Kalinda tiptoeing around here with nosy eyes and sticky fingers. Is there anything you need?
Nope.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
You know, I keep forgetting to get the ingredients on Aya for the party, right? Because it doesn't show up as a quest. Okay. Yeah, I knew he'd be in here, but I wanted to come in here so I can pet my... There we go, my space hamster, right? All right, you're over here.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
What's going on?
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
How'd they get to transport?
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hart checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. You're good for it.
That's not what I meant, but whatever. Okay, so I need to find Jal. Where are you at? Oops. That's Drac, the galley, Sam, Liam. Okay, he's across. I thought maybe that's where they were at. We're over here. So let's talk to you.
Buildings at Prodromos, typical houses for humans.
There's a lot of variance even within our species. Not sure I can call anything typical.
Yours, then. What did your family home look like?
I might start crying.
Is that shameful? We cry together, laugh together, sometimes fight like Adi.
Now that sounds like home.
Yeah, it does. Anything new on here? Nope. So, honey, how are you feeling about what happened?
Hey.
Hello, my special friend. I've been thinking. I must tell you how confused I am, because I thought we shared a fondness, and so I can't talk to you right now.
What? What? What does that mean? Whatever, dude. Okay. Are you trying to tell me that because I didn't... Alright, so let me look at my journal, because I know we have that. It's for, allies and, the thing that matters, missing arcs, outposts. Where is it at? Reclaiming POC. Where is it? I know it. We didn't do the movie night. It was the movie night thing. Family secrets. Okay, so maybe it's on assignments. The Tempest. Movie night, yeah. Find a plan on Aya. For Suvi. And I don't know why that never pops up. Okay, we need to go to Kadara. Oh, we're not in... Okay. I want to get this movie night one done. So I keep forgetting about it. Here we go. Then we'll go to Kadara. Get all these little tasks done, right? I want to see what the movie night is about. I don't know why it never showed up to begin with on as a quest marker. Maybe because it wasn't considered that important. I don't know. So if we beat the architect on the other two planets like this, no. I wonder if it shows up as a entity above like it did on Eos. Where on Eos you can go to the architect.
Have something to celebrate? Take home a fresh fruit. The moonshine. Pathfinder.
So is this what we're looking for? Something special? Is this it? Special item. Yep, that's it. Fighter model. Fighter model. Okay, return the plant to Suvi on the Tempest. Here we go. That's all I needed. Did you run, running? I got your run, running. Okay, out of my way, peoples. Out of my way. Coming through. You have to do a movie night. Movie night. Here we go, Suvi. Here is your plant, so you can make some food.
I found that plant you wanted. Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. I just don't trust our autopilot alone for too long.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's completed. Thank you. That one's gone. Okay. To Kadara we go. I love these games, but by the time you get to the end of them, I'm just ready to start something new. To me, the fun part of a game is always at the beginning. I don't know why. Peebee was already set up, so should we keep her? Well, we have to keep her with us because it's her quest, right? And then we're going to end up going back to the Nexus. All right, journal. Peebee. Oh, we have to go to the Kadara bar. That's right. Where's that at? I think it's down in the slums, isn't it? No, it's right here. Nope. Here we go, over here. Come on. Okay. Oop. Stairs are right here. There's that Peebee over there in the corner.
Strongest drink I could think up. You really feel nothing?
Nope. Honestly, I just need recall.
That's boring. Let me get creative. Bet I can mix you something you'll like even better.
Any question marks? No. So all my people are here, huh? Drinking?
What can I get you?
No, never mind.
Actually, I'm okay.
Whatever.
Okay, so we got Peebee, and who are you?
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samric.
Right. Samric here has been so sympathetic about POC being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
So he's a VIP?
Well, that makes Samric a truly important person.
He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
I'll bust you up worse. Yeah, that's a renegade. Which seems odd with the heart, right? I'll bust you up even worse.
You might have more immediate fears. Don't you think?
You've survived what Kalinda dishes out, but you have no idea what Ryder can do. And after you spill your guts, Kalinda will punish you herself for talking anyway.
So why take an extra beating?
All right. Shit, you people don't play fair.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for POC soon.
That's it? Go to the location on... okay, so we're all going to the same spot.
Pathfinder.
So that one was 190 proof. A triple with ether.
Yeah, not much stronger than the last one.
Pathfinder.
Hold on. I can do this.
So, is everything supposed to change with Sloan unchallenged?
Stability was the goal, and allies.
Well, I have a bar full of allies. As long as I'm buying. Sounds like diplomacy to me.
Yeah, I don't like you too much anymore there, dude. So where's Drac at? I keep hearing them talking, but I don't... Oh, there he is over here.
You know, Kadara ain't half bad. Nexus could learn a thing or two.
So, Crayon versus Tartarus.
Why do you drink here instead of Tartarus?
This place has Umi. She gets me. Or at least she keeps pouring.
Yep, Reyes Vidal.
So Reyes was the charlatan.
I don't like anyone I can't trust, but he seemed to be doing some good. Kind of a shame.
Yeah, I have to agree with him about that. Sloan Kelly.
I assume you have opinions about Sloan.
As much as Reyes lied to us, I wish he was in charge. Sloan's gonna ruin everything good about this place.
Yeah, I agree with you on that too. I think Reyes would have been better in charge. Though he liked to do everything behind. Kadara versus Colony.
How does this place stack up to the Krogan colony?
Hard to compare. The colony's ours. It works for Krogan. But these exiles are onto something here if they can just get along.
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Are they going to be able to get along?
Don't have too much fun.
It's early.
It's early. Come on. Do, twiddling our thumbs. It's not like we're, you know... Am I going the right way? I don't know. What is this door? Come on. Is this how we get down the docks? Yeah. Here we go. It was just a different way to do it.
Keep walking, asshole. This stuff's mine.
You tell them, Vetra. To the Tempest. Alright. Oh my gosh, this episode's been a lot of just running around. Cleaning up these little quests. And now we're going to a new planet. New solar system. Then turn it off. And that is going to be on a new episode. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.